What's different for you heading into season number
3? I think very comfortable, knowing the offense well, just having a better connection with Coach Hartline, and especially now that he's the OC, get to talk ball, get to learn more ball. And I think it's just the camaraderie in the room as well. Being an older guy now, setting that leadership role for my young guys and just, being that leader of example. So I feel like that's a different role for me.
Be honest here with me. You're a young guy, you're on the internet, you see all the conversations. How much does that fuel you? How much does it fill you with rage when people don't remember that you're like in this and gonna be a contributing factor?
That's all I feel, bro. I say it all the time. I keep receipts and it makes the story legendary. That's all it does. That's about it. That's about it.
What have you seen from Lincoln and so far in the first couple of seasons?
Fierce competitors. Our quarterbacks. You play quarterback here at Ohio State. You're a great ball player. They're executing on all levels. Lincoln's a dog, man. Julian's a dog. I love both of them boys, and they're out there giving us the best chance to win.
What's special?
I think with Julian, man, it's just the arm talent. Can make any throw on the field. He's very, very calm and diverse in the pocket. And I think with Lincoln, man, it's just just the feeling you get when you're in the huddle with him, that confidence you have in him, and that, just that feeling he gets to an offense.
Like, Will was very different in the way that he led, even compared to the guys that were here in the years before.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
As you get older, how much does leadership in the huddle, how much does leadership in the locker room start to way different than other stuff?
Well, I think at the quarterback position, it commands everything, but just in general, I think it's everything. I think everything off the field translates to on the field. So, how you do something on the field is how you're going to do it off as well. So, it's hand in hand, I think, and I think we got the guys to do that. I don't think it's no different. I don't think that we're taking a drop or a step back. I think we got the guys to do it on both on and off the field.
Bryce, you've been patient, you've waited for your turn. How excited are you for this season to have this impact? Like, I know you've had some, but to have a real impact this season.
I'm super excited. I love to play the game. I love to win. I love to compete. I feel like our room is really good again. Like I said, our room is really good, and we're going to go out there and show we're the best receiver corps in America.
You guys have had great rooms, but do you think the unknown depth for people outside of this building of this year's room is the best it's been? Like, people know the top 2 or 3 guys, but this is a deep room.
Yeah. I think, like you said, it's a deep room. We help each other. We're deep in every position, and I think that just goes to show, like, when you come here, you come and play at an elite level, and that's on all factors. That's in the run game, that's catching the ball, that's doing something for your teammate, understanding the concepts of the offense. It's just we're gonna go out there, we're gonna ball out for sure.
No disrespect to Akron, but how much more urgency is there in camp to be ready for Week 1, considering the opponent that you're playing, Texas?
Oh no, absolutely. It's definitely high demand. We got Texas Week 1. We had a battle with them last year in the CFP. We pretty much got a good understanding of what they do. They probably got a good understanding of what we do. But at the end of the day, you got to spot the ball, you got to play. And I think that's what that game's going to be true representation of. You just spotting the ball, executing better than them, and playing harder than them, being the hardest playing team in America.
Thank you, Bryson.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Bryce. Appreciate it.
Look, we had great coaching. We did really well. So I think from that standpoint, it's very similar. I may be teaching a little differently. I know a lot of these people gives us a little bit more position.
All right, man. Yeah.
Mylan, what's realistic expectation? What are your expectations for this year?
Honestly, just help the team out in any role I can, whether it be offense or special teams. Just help. I've been in the program for over a year now, so I kind of know how things go, and I'm just looking to just help out the team.
How much did you take from the spring, because that was your first spring?
Yeah. So, obviously I learned a lot last year. I was here during fall camp and during the whole season. So I learned a lot last year. So spring was just kind of like just secondhand nature to me because it was day by day install and things are going by way slower than when I first got here. So I probably say it was just a smoother learning process.
Obviously, when you're recruited here, you know it's a standard of just what this wide receiver room is. When you got here, what is something that you learned of that standard that maybe, like, say, hardline or the guys who told you about when you were recruiting, what's just something you had to learn firsthand?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, probably just the way we compete every single day. I mean, it sounds sweet in high school saying you want to go get developed by the best and all that, but when you're really in the position, you really see how you do it. I mean, I learned from older guys like Emeka, he's gone last year, so just learning how to be a pro and how to compete at your best every day.
You mentioned Emeka. Obviously, they learned from the guys before them. They learned. How much does that trickle-down effect really show up in that group? Talking about all the guys that have been.
It does. I mean, obviously, when Emeka was a freshman, he kind of went through the same thing all the freshmen go through, so him being a senior, just being an older guy, just leading me, and then by the time I get to that stage, I'm gonna have the knowledge to teach to a younger guy. So,
Mylan, what's it been like having Hart as the offensive coordinator position this fall camp?
it's been pretty fun. I mean, I'd say he's pretty creative with it. He spends a lot more time with the offense as a whole rather than us, but I mean, I'll just say he's pretty fun just with the creative plays and things like that.
What has it been like having him not as dedicated to you guys all in one, as opposed to last year when he was?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't really see no difference. I mean, like I said, he's real focused on the whole offense as a whole, but he's still with us just as much as he was last year, so I don't really see a big difference with that.
Mylan, you guys all, your receivers, went out to California and saw CNN. You
Yep.
guys have the quarterbacks with you guys too?
Yep.
What was that like? And how much does that help when you talk about the chemistry of this wide receiver?
Yeah, Cali was a fun experience, just getting away from the game a little bit, just having some off-the-field bonding with our guys, and obviously we got a little bit of work in. So I say that bonding just helped us being around each other for that long. I just say it'll help and it'll pay off during the season, so we know each other like the back of our hand.
Now, when the coaches have talked about the step that Carnell took in terms of leadership, how have you seen that kind of grow from last year to this year?
Yeah, I've seen a big difference. I mean, he's kind of always been kind of a bigger leader, role model to me since I got here, but I've really seen the leap and the jump he's made since last year, and how more vocal he is, and just how more he's dialed into the younger guys.
How does this show up? You mentioned him being more vocal, but like, are there any moments you can kind of point to or things that he does that you look at?
I mean, I'll just say this year he's more comfortable speaking for the whole team. He's more comfortable just coaching up our younger guys, and even some of our second-year guys, just coaching us up more. And I'll probably say just that he's more comfortable talking to us.
Mylan, it's a crowded room, obviously, at the top. If you're going to see the field this year, what do you have to get better at between now and the end of camp to see the field?
Just eliminate all mistakes. I feel like if I could eliminate all the mistakes, then I should be good. And then, like I said, just help the team make the play with my numbers called, things like that. Be a great teammate.
Good. All right. Thank you, Mylan.
Thanks, Mylan.
Yeah.
The comp between Garrett Wilson and Garrett a lot these days. Is it something you like? Is it something you want to pressure out? What do you think about that?
I mean, it's funny.